You're watching Vancouver TV, where we show you what's happening in your city. We've got the latest movie reviews and access to your favorite celebs. From fashion to red carpets, live shows, and more, we cover it all, keeping you informed about your city and in the know about upcoming events.
I'm Tiffany Haddish. Some of you Caucasians may recognize me from the Oscars. Check out the trailer for our new movie, Nobody's Fool.
If I close this deal, I'll be the first Black woman to be a VP in the company. Hi, Mom.
Hey, darling. Listen, it's your sister. She's getting out. If you could pick her up, I'd appreciate it.
What time?
What time? Honey, it's jail. You get there when you can, like the song said.
Hey, girl, hey! Free LS, free LS! I'm about to go out here and shake this ass. Can we go to the club? Ooh, this is nice. It don't smell like roaches in here or nothing. How you get sparkles in the back of an animal? What is this, a Care Bear? I need a job.
Why don't you just work here?
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, that is so dope. Where it say sex, what you want me to put right there?
What you want to put?
Plenty.
My sister is a bit much.
How can I help you? You've been standing in line all this time and you don't know what you want. Okay, you could just stand right there and think about it. Who is this?
Charlie. He is an amazing guy. She met him online a year ago, but she's never even seen him.
It seemed too good to be true.
If the man looks too good to be true, he is. You're being catfished.
So the dude ain't real?
No, the dude ain't real. He could be anybody.
We need to go and find this son of a bitch who catfished me.
And we gonna tear his ass up.
This should be good.
Like that.
Is she serious?
Girl, I got his address. We gonna do this tonight. We gonna need a saw, some plastic, burner foam.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
That's good. You need to go ahead and let all the liquids out because you don't want to leave no DNA.
You're not helping.
Every time you try to kill a man, you're gonna squirt a little pee. I know that for sure. Mama, it's Tanya.
Who?
It's Tanya.
Oh, no, Tonya no here.
Mama, I know it's you.
This connection is so rickety. Hello?
What? Mama, you in the window.
I'm sorry, what?
We not on no cell phone, Mama.
I can't hear you, baby. I can't hear. Oh, my.
Mama.
To win tickets to see this movie and other fun movie prize packs, visit www.vancouvertelevision.ca.
Hey there, Vancouver television viewers. Thanks for joining us on another episode of Vancouver Television. Today, we're getting into the holiday spirit. I'm here at the Vancouver Convention Centre to attend the very famous Circle Craft Christmas market. Now, I know the holidays are just around the corner, but don't worry, I have you covered. We're going to be checking out over 300 different artisans exhibits from the coast to coast of BC, and I'm really excited to see this year's beautiful artisan jewelry and other craft items, so stay tuned. We've got a great show planned for you. Great, how's that? Okay, what's your title again? You're the coordinator, you're the manager?
I've been slightly promoted. I'm producer now, which is good. Thank you. Hence the blazer, you know, in celebration.
Yes, I did notice.
That's why I look like like a security guard more so than last year, but we'll see. Yeah. So yeah.
No, you're awesome.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for you. How do you feel about that?
Really good. I feel good about that. You know, I feel a bit sad because Paul, who I've worked under for 7 years, is retiring.
Oh no.
And he's great. He's such a gem. So I'm sad we won't get to work every day together. But I also
So you were the coordinator.
I was the show coordinator,
Right.
and then me and my co-show coordinator Andrea Sanders were co-producing together. So the two of us will be taking on starting next year. Yeah, actually starting January.
That's awesome. Last year was a little bit different. This year it's a kind of a little bit more, I feel, dynamic. You have more artisans here, more exhibitions here. You have more responsibilities, right? So tell me about this experience. It's been 3 days into the show.
Yeah, okay, so basically we did a whole new floor plan this year, and the reason we did it this year was because Paul, we knew he was going to retire, and I wanted him to help me sort of see through a new plan, because I was afraid of doing it on my own, like without any support whatsoever. So together we spent 6 months hatching out this new floor plan, which is a vertical floor plan in comparison to the horizontal one that we were doing. What we did do is we took a lot of space out from behind the booths and we put it back on the floor, so that's why we've got this big boulevard of a center aisle going, and so we actually have the same amount of booths, but it feels a lot more airy.
You know what? I noticed that because when I came in here, I was like, it seems a little bit more spacious, and yet there's more exhibitors. So how? So it was this floor plan. That's awesome. So really making efficient use of your space.
Yeah.
'Cause this is a lot of space to work with, right?
It's a ton of space to work with, but we also have a lot of exhibitors, but we want people to be able to move freely and not get spots that are so congested, and we also want it to feel sort of fresh.
Yeah. And you can space out some of these exhibitors so they don't feel like they're competing.
Yeah.
But I mean, like a little bit of healthy competition is good, right?
Of course, it's its own ecosystem, the craft world, you know? You can't even, I don't even want to get involved, but definitely you see it sort of unfold sometimes. There was a dispute over dryer balls at one point. You just sort of let it sort itself out. The market will determine the winner, you know? We can only do so much.
Awesome. So wait, is there some sort of reward program with this market? I mean, I know that you guys have a panel of judges, and in July you guys pick out the exhibitors. Like they have to go through a screening process, yes?
They absolutely do. So the judges are there to assure quality. And so as soon as we have a sort of golden stamp that someone has a good enough quality to come into the show, then we sort of check to make sure we're not over-saturating the market with one category versus the other. Because we want people to come and see a little bit of leather, a little bit of jewelry, and if we didn't do that, some categories would just overrun. And then when they come onto the floor, it's all them. So from that point on, it's all whatever they're bringing and whatever they're selling is up to them.
Wow, that's so great, and it sounds like you guys really understand your target audience, your customers. Because here in Vancouver, we are art connoisseurs, but we also love, just coming out and checking out things like leather, like you said, and jewelry, and that type of artisanal work as well. So crafts, art, leather products. What else?
New category this year, bath and body. This is such a trend countrywide. We've never quite seen this before. So we have about 10 new exhibitors that are doing specialty lines, which are great. One of them I personally am really excited about is Sealux, and she uses seaweed products to make these bath and body, and they're fantastic. So that's a new category that we haven't seen yet, and that's a big trend right now.
Okay, so Rosanne, what about like food and drink? Like when people come to the market, they get to snack and drink too. Is there alcoholic beverages here?
Yes and no. There are alcoholic beverages you can consume here. So we have 2 wine bars. We have one right over there, and then we also have a lounge sort of in the center of the aisle. But unfortunately, we cannot have alcohol sales anymore because of new licensing and permits through BC, which we were devastated about, and we've tried very hard to fight. But no, as of now, we can't. They won't allow any more than 3 alcoholic vendors exhibiting in any one market. And since we're such a huge market, we definitely need more than 3 to make that a category. So unfortunately, we had to pull that this year, which is really sad for everyone.
Well, I mean, is it though? I mean, it is the middle of the day.
Yeah, it's true.
And nobody should be really shopping a lot when they're drunk.
Yeah, no, but this was take home.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, so this was like a gift to your brother-in-law who you don't know what to buy for.
Yes.
Yeah.
You always get your brother-in-law who you don't know what to get to buy for. Just always get him wise.
And I think anyone who cyber shops knows about those hazards, like drinking and shopping. You don't want to do that.
The do's and don'ts. That's the next episode. Just kidding. Okay, so Roxanne, you're so much fun. I'm so glad you really deserve to be promoted. You're awesome, and you got your girl. You got it all together. So tell me this: to really make a day of this, to plan it out, what do you suggest to our viewers that when they come out here, what should be their plan of action?
Okay, I'm going to give you the gold standard on Circle Craft.
Okay.
That is, arrive not too early, around 10 a.m. Go and get yourself a coffee because everyone arrives with a coffee. Then enter the show and just leisurely stroll in. You know, no rush. You can be here all day. You sort of lose track of time, which is a positive and a negative sometimes. But we've got a bistro that you can eat at. We also have the gourmet alley, which you can snack at. They're very generous with samples over there, I will say. Also, Salt Spring Island cheese samples, very good. You know, round out those sweets. And then, yeah, you can just...
You had me at cheese.
Yeah, go there. It's great. Try the ruffles. They're really delicious, you know?
Okay.
And they'll keep giving you samples. And then, yeah, just take your time. Take breaks. We've got water all throughout the floor. So make sure everyone stays hydrated. It can get a bit dry down here. But, you know, spend the day.
And then lastly, tell me, like, what is the new kind of like the new in here? Like, what is something that's never been here before that's kind of we should check out?
I'm going to tell you about one product we've never seen before, and that is embroidered brooches. And it's this girl's company. Her name is Danielle, and the company is Ellen Danielle, and she makes these fantastic gold-threaded and black or white, very ornate beaded brooches that we've never seen something like that. So that's new, and that's just right behind me here, and I highly recommend checking her out.
Awesome. Thanks, Roxanne. I really feel like Circle Craft is like kind of the initiation to Christmas shopping here in the city. People get in the spirit because like we're really kind of we're lingering from October, still hazy from pumpkin spice lattes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know.
We're kind of creeping into Christmas season. I think this is a nice kind of friendly way of bringing the holiday season on, and everyone's kind of relaxed. You don't see anyone running around being, too crazy.
No. You know why this is good? Is because you still have time. Like, that's why this is a good holiday shopping experience. Like, I know from personal experience, shopping December 18th, you don't have time anymore. You're making weird choices. You're going too quickly. But here, you still have time to make good choices for yourself and your loved ones, which is great.
You're so cute. So you guys heard it here. Make good choices. Come to Circle Craft in November.
Yeah.
So that
You can be a responsible adult. You can shop early.
Yeah, and you don't want to be that person. You don't want to be that person that gets weird gifts.
No.
Right? That
I've been that person.
That you see at yard sales.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you don't want to put it up to a garage sale, Get good gifts.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Rosa. You are so delightful. It's always a pleasure to talk to you. Thanks for letting us be here and cover this. I'm sure our Vancouver television viewers really appreciate it.
Of course, anytime.
Aside from my soul,
Hey guys, I'm here with another exhibitor here at Circle Craft. Her and her husband designed these wearable wood bow ties. Hi, Alana.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm excellent. Thank you so much. You? It is always an excellent place to be, so we're very excited.
Yeah, so am I. And this year I see so many more unique forms of craft and art. Tell me a little bit about this wearable wood.
Well, we started 4 years ago when my husband and I were going to a wedding, and he wanted to make something really cool. He's a woodworker by trade, so we kind of fashioned up this little wood bow tie, and he wore it to the wedding, and everyone just freaked out and thought it was the coolest thing and said, you should sell that. So here we are, 4 years later.
And so, okay, tell me a little bit about in the production process of making wearable wood. What does that take? What kind of craftsmanship does that take?
It's pretty intricate. We take 3 layers of hand-formed veneer of maple, cherry, and walnut woods, and then we kind of make them work and attach them to these little leather straps with the fabric centers, and they're interchangeable, so you can kind of match them to your outfit. And we also do custom centers for wedding parties. So.
Oh, that is so creative and really cool. It caught my eye right away. Talk about really original, unique things to buy as gifts, you know, around the holiday season. Like thinking about like getting my uncle or my dad things. I'm like, what do you get them? Every year I'm like, socks? Ties? Like, but how cool would it be to give something like this? It's so unique and it's handmade. This is pretty special.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we agree.
I love these types of stories. So, okay, where can our viewers go to find out more about these amazing products?
Well, there's always www.kerfaccessories.com, or we're in a few stores around town. We're in Squamish and Vancouver and different places. And then we're branching out and going into Toronto as well. So stay tuned. We're going to be at the One of a Kind show for the holiday season this year.
Awesome. So nice to meet you, Alana. Good luck with these beautiful products. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hey guys, I'm here with a lovely exhibitor from Hen and Bear. This is Genevieve. Hi, Genevieve.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. How are you doing today?
Very good. It's been a great show so far.
Nice. How many times have you been at Circle Craft?
This is my 3rd year. So I started out in the budding artist section, and then last year I was like way over there, and now I'm here.
And now you're up here. And well, you deserve to be. Your jewelry is beautiful. So tell me a little bit about your design and where you get your inspiration, because this is really, I find, eclectic, like unique pieces.
Yeah. So yeah, I get everything kind of like from vintage shops, old warehouses. Some stuff I buy online. Yeah, just all over. I do a lot of travel. So some pieces are from Tucson, Arizona. They have a big gem show. So all over.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Okay. And so with your pieces, what's kind of been like the most popular ones right now?
So it's definitely these bracelets. They're moonstone. I actually sold out.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So they have like this glowy effect. I came with like 70 and they're gone.
Wow. Well, sorry guys, these are sold out. They are really beautiful. I love moonstone.
They're so nice.
Fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can do so much with that. Yeah. So is that your focus, stonework, or do you do silversmithing? Do you do metalwork too?
My favorite thing to do is like these semi-precious bracelets. So I buy a lot of semi-precious stones, and I like to design the bracelet. That's my favorite. And then like I do a lot of the vintage work as well.
Mm-hmm. And how long have you been doing this for?
8 years full time.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Well, I love your jewelry. I got hooked right away. I was just waiting, and then you know what happens. So where can our viewers go to shop?
www.henandbear.com.
Awesome. So nice to meet you. Thank you. Okay, guys, I'm at the budding artist section of Circle Craft, where there are these new innovative artisans bringing in their products. And I just came along and saw Pip Sneaks. It looks so cool, and I can't wait to talk to Melissa about it. Hi, Melissa.
Hi.
How are you?
Wonderful, thank you.
Great. I love these shoes. Unfortunately, they don't fit me.
No, we only go to toddler size 6. I don't think that your feet fit those. Yeah.
That's fine. You know what? Well, let's say that this did slightly make me want to have a child.
Yes, except for the part where you don't want to have a child, and that's okay. It's not for everybody.
Awesome. So tell me about this beautiful creation.
Sure. So Pip Sneaks is born out of basically a bit of a design need and a dad's frustration. If you didn't know, a lot of people find it really hard to put shoes on babies. So the problem that our product solves is that they're really easy to put on, but they're hard for them to take off. Yeah. So less lost shoes means saving you money, right? So they open up nice and wide. You get the little toes as far in as possible. Pop the tab on the back. That's not just a marketing tool. And they pop right on. And once they're on, there's nothing for them to unzip, unsnap, untie, or unstrap. So they stay on. Yeah.
Oh, and they're fashionable.
Fashionable. They're cool.
Like, look at how pimpin' those are. I mean, if my kid was wearing those, I don't know. I feel like he'd get a lot of attention.
Between these and then your camo print sneaks, the golden animal print ones. Yeah, you don't need to be. They're cute, but not cutesy, which is nice. You know, not everybody wants to have the cutest things with all the little animals on them. It's nice to have something that you might want to wear to put your kid in.
Wow, this is so smart. It's brilliant. Making sure your kids' feet are warm, but also making sure your money stays in your pocket.
Exactly. Yeah.
Or on your kids' feet for yeah. So this is definitely something you want to maybe pop into a stocking stuffer, hey?
Well, look how small they are. They fit perfectly. Yeah, awesome. Absolutely. And a kid's foot grows to half its adult foot size in the first 2.5 years of its life. So that's 7 pairs of shoes in that period at a minimum. Best gift that you can give a new parent is shoes, because you know what? That costs a lot of money when you're outfitting footwear for a child.
Definitely. Wow. Okay, so how did this all come about? So you said it came from, a little bit of frustration, a little bit of creativity, but yeah.
My husband has been in clothing and apparel design in the performance outerwear industry for about 20 years. I've been in marketing strategy and brand. And when our first nephew was born, we were shopping for a baby shower gift, and we were just like, I don't like any of this stuff. And we wanted to create something that we would want them to be wearing. So my husband went off and he came back and he made a pair of shoes. 4.5 years later, after multiple product testing over many different children, we launched this April of 2018. Yeah.
Wonderful. And where are you from, Melissa?
The first pair was built about a block away from the convention center in Gastown, and we've since relocated to the Sunshine Coast. That's where our studio is. All fabrication is happening here in British Columbia. It's 100% Canadian made. Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. That's what we like to hear. And this is your first time at Circle Craft as a budding artist. I don't think you're going to be here long, honey.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We'll be looking forward to next year for sure.
Yeah. We'll see you next year for sure. Thank you so much. And if our viewers want to know more about Pip Sneaks,
pipsneaks.ca at Pip Sneaks on Instagram.
Awesome. Thanks, Melissa.
Very welcome.
Hey guys, we're at a bit of a warmer spot here at Circle Craft where beautiful pieces are being designed by Lori. She's glass blowing right now. Let's catch her in the action. Hey Lori.
Hello, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks.
What are you doing?
I'm melting glass.
Oh, cool.
Kind of what I love to do. It's my happy place, you know.
Awesome. So what are you blowing right now?
Well, actually what I'm doing is taking a glass rod that you see here, I melt it on my torch, and then I wrap it around this mandrel. So I'm creating one-of-a-kind little pendant that someone can wear on a silver chain.
Wow.
It's pretty cool. So I get enough glass on here to make the bead I want to make, and then I can start adding different colors of glass to create all the different designs.
And how long have you been doing this for, Lori?
About 15 years now.
15 years?
Yep.
Wow. How did you get started in glass blowing?
Well, I started actually making stained glass work. I taught classes in stained glass, and then I took a little weekend course in this and kind of fell in love with actually being able to melt the glass and create my designs through the melting of the glass as opposed to cutting and shaping.
Wonderful. And how long have you been coming to Circle Craft here at the market?
Actually, I've been here about probably a total of 8 or 9 years. I missed a couple years, but I'm back now.
Awesome, thanks. So if you guys need some beautiful pieces, make sure to check out Lori. Where can our viewers find out more about your designs?
You can actually go to my website at dragonflyorganics.ca, or you can come and see me here at booth A25.
Awesome. Thanks. Thanks a lot, Lori.
You're welcome. Thanks for the visit.
That looks like it's going to turn out to be a really cool piece.
It will be. I'll flatten it right now, and you'll actually sort of see some of the colors.
Ooh. Wow, that's cool.
So you can actually see there's a band going through there. That's silvered ivory stringer, it's called. So it actually is ivory glass mixed with sterling silver, and it creates really intricate patterns all by itself.
So can when people come here, can they make a request for something in particular they want you to design, or?
Well, they can, except the bead. When I make a bead here, it's not ready for sale for another couple days because it has to go into a kiln to make the glass strong after I've finished making it. So it's not sort of right one of at the moment, but you can always order one and I can ship it to you for sure.
Awesome. Good to know. All right. So how awesome is it that people can get unique, one-of-a-kind pieces, artisan pieces like this to give as gifts for the holiday season instead of, going to the mall?
Well,
That's
it's
boring.
so awesome to be able to support local artists.
Yes.
Artists from Canada, all across Canada come here to this show to show what they'd like to do, and it's really awesome that you guys can come out and support us.
Yes, that's great. Thank you, Lori.
You're welcome.
All right.
Enjoy the show.
Hey guys, so thank you so much for joining us today. We had such a great time here at Circle Craft Christmas Market. This market has been around for quite a while, and we're so glad it is because we get to support local artists from all over BC coming here to exhibit their craftsmanship, and thank God that they do because it's a lot of beautiful items and thoughtful gifts for the holiday season. So thank you so much, and you know me, I'm your host Pegah Ahani. Make sure you check us out on Facebook. We'll see you next time, and happy holidays from Vancouver Television.
There goes a sight from my soul.